What are my top 10 favorite Las Vegas hotels? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we're going to talk about the 10 best hotels on the Las Vegas Strip according to me. There are no certain stipulations, it's just my favorites from 10 to 1. And I'm going to give you reasons why I love these hotels. One of my favorite places, not to stay in, but to visit and check out all the free things, is here at the Bellagio. Now I'm in front of the Bellagio fountains and you get a great view of the Eiffel Tower across the street. And then the conservatory, which is just inside, is a really awesome spot to check out every couple months when they change it up. Right now, it's their spring decorations. Right there is Sadel's. I've never tried it. I definitely gotta check it out one of these days. That's pretty cool. They have Bellagio B on the hot air balloons. You just get really nice angles and perspectives all over the place here. And look at that hot air balloon. It's got a boat with a horn on it. Really nice. Check out this nice little portrait of different hot air balloons designed with butterflies and flowers all over it. Check out this one with a tassel, and it's a peacock themed hot air balloon, and there's a peacock in the basket. That's really cool. You got a bunch of people in the main one right here. Little bird's nest right here, hummingbird. So one of the big reasons why I love Bellagio and it's in my top 10 hotels here in Las Vegas is because of the free things you could do, and the conservatory changes every season and every few months. Last time I was here, it was for the Chinese New Year, and now they've switched over to spring. They have hot air balloons, very pastel colors. It's just a really beautiful sight. You can walk around, take pictures, and just enjoy the flowers. It's springtime in Vegas. This is as good as the weather is gonna get all year, I promise you that. But yes, Bellagio is in my top 10 because of the conservatory and because of the fountains. Two free things that you gotta do in Las Vegas. They got blimps, they got a nice waterfall going. This is cool, butterflies flying around. You're also gonna wanna check out the decorations behind the lobby, as it's a little extension of the conservatory. Even the decorations up front change in the spring too. The next hotel on my top 10 favorites in Las Vegas is Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood is known for its cheap eats like Erla sandwich. You also got Gordon Ramsay burger over there, and the rooms there are actually pretty cheap. I also like the Miracle Mile shops there. Really great place to go shopping. And you also got the Zappos Theater, where Shania Twain and John Legend have residencies. And it's just right in the middle of the strip. Planet Hollywood definitely makes the list, and I'm gonna link all the casinos I've done a review of down below. So check out Planet Hollywood if you're coming to Vegas, cheap eats capital of the strip. Next on the list on my favorite 10 hotels in Las Vegas is the Luxor. You guys may be surprised that I put this in my video, that it's one of my favorites, but it's actually made a comeback because of Allegiant Stadium just being right across the street, and if you go to a Raider game, it's a perfect place to check out. I do like themed hotels, so with the Pharaoh and the Pyramid, it just makes it really cool aesthetic, and I'm still a fan of theme hotels even though Vegas isn't building new ones. I also like it because of Carrot Top. Carrot Top is hilarious, you gotta go check it out. And the girl behind the camera loves Carrot Top. That's her husband, I think.
I sure do. He's my husband in my heart.
All right, let's move on to the next place. All right, Jaycationers, so the next hotel on the list for top 10 hotels in Las Vegas, according to me, is the Park MGM. What I love about Park MGM, the former Monte Carlo, is the Dolby Live Theater, where Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars have a residency, as well as Italy. Italy is one of my favorite spots to hit up. It's pricey, but La Pizza e La Pasta is awesome, and they have all my favorite Italian foods there. And they also got Roy Choi's Best Friend, Bavette Steakhouse, which I've checked out, and their pool is actually pretty decent, and the prices there are really not that bad. Pretty nice budget hotel, and if you're going to an event over at T-Mobile Arena, Park MGM is the place to be. So I'm definitely putting this hotel on my list. I'd actually rank it over MGM Grand. It also has a tram that goes from Park MGM all the way to Bellagio, so you don't have to walk those extra steps. All right, Jaycationers, are you finding value in this video? Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it through YouTube. What are your favorite hotels in Las Vegas? Comment down below. All right, Jaycationers, so the next hotel on the list is the Venetian. The Venetian is amazing. I love the shops around there with the canal. You can ride a gondola, and they have a really cool lobby at the Palazzo and the Venetian with nice decorations, and it really does take you back to Italy, whether you're in Venice or the Vatican. And I just feel real comfortable walking around there, and I love live streaming over at the canal shops. There is a Filipino food stall there called Halo Halo over at the food court at Venetian. I love the replicas of the Rialto Bridge, of the canals, ceilings of the Sistine Chapel. There's also a karaoke spot over at the Venetian, and I love their huge rooms in the Palazzo and at the Venetian. And like I said, the Grand Canal shops here are massive, tons of restaurants, and a really nice ambiance. Definitely has to be in my top 10 here in Vegas. Right across the way, that's the MSG Sphere. A lot of artists are gonna be performing there once it opens. Next on the list might make y'all's wonder a little bit, especially if you know about all the different casinos here. I could have put in the Aria, I could have put in the Cosmo, but I am gonna add the Linq into this top 10 list. The reason why, I'll tell you why. It's the best budget hotel in Las Vegas. And I think that the Linq has a lot of great restaurants. They got Gordon Ramsay fish and chips. There's an In-N-Out there. There's a Yard House, a Tilted Kilt. You got O'Shea's, the Irish pub. And the Linq Promenade has just tons of things to do. It's just such a lively part of the strip. Budget-wise, that's why it makes the top 10. You can get a room here for 40 bucks a night on a weekday. You can go on the high roller and check out beautiful views of Las Vegas. The Linq is just a really good time, and it's right next to everything. Next on the list for top 10 hotels in Las Vegas according to Jaycation is Resorts World, one of the newest hotels in all the Las Vegas Strip. If you haven't seen all my videos on it, check it out after this. It opened up in June of 2021. This is one of my favorite hotels for sure. I just love how they constantly try to adjust and fix things that may not be working out for them. Every time I go here, there's something new opening up or something being adjusted. Like over at Famous Food Street Eats, they're always switching out vendors, putting new places in there. They have new stands. They have a boba place now. They have a pho spot. They're changing stuff on certain places' menu, like Pepita's Kitchen. Really like what they're doing over at the District. Mulberry Street Pizza opened up. Zouk and Ayu are both open as well, which are the day clubs and nightclubs. I've stayed over at the Hilton. I still gotta try the Conrad up. I like Starlight 66 Lounge over here. It's just the newest thing in Vegas. I love this place. We watched Katy Perry last night. That was a great concert, and there's a ton of other artists, a ton of other Vegas residencies like Carrie Underwood, Celine Dion, Michael Bublé, Luke Bryan. They're all here in Resorts World. This is definitely one of my top 5 on this top 10 list. This next hotel is my personal favorite. It's the Mirage. Now, it was sold to the Hard Rock just a few months ago, and it's eventually gonna turn into a giant hotel-shaped guitar. The Volcano show looks like it's gonna be going away, but I love the Mirage. This is where I started going to Vegas as a kid with my parents. I just love the pool area, Siegfried and Roy's, Secret Garden. I love the tropical vibe here. The Volcano show is amazing. It happens every hour at night. The inside of the casino is not very big, but it's just a nice feel. I love the atrium when you walk in. I'm gonna miss the Mirage. Hopefully they have some sort of reiteration of it in the future. The Love Show was great. I went there a long time ago. You gotta check out the Beatles Love Show. It's my favorite Cirque du Soleil show. And if you wanna see the review of this hotel, I have it linked down below. Pretty soon, it's gonna turn into the Hard Rock. Gonna miss this atrium with this waterfall and all the beautiful trees over here. What the? Guys, it's March 18th and the pool here at the Mirage is cracking, and I'm back for that Dole Whip that I missed out on last time I was here. Oh yeah, you already know. Finally gonna try out the Dole Whip. Shout out to Norma because she included this in one of her videos in the past, and I attempted to get it last time I was here, but it was still cold in January. There was nobody to man the Dole Whip machine. I got this over at one of the main bars near the waterfall pools and stuff, but there's a back area here and they actually have a mango Dole Whip. But I got the regular pineapple. They put a pineapple on it with a boba straw. Yes, check that out. No alcohol in this. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. That is very Disneyland-ish of a Dole Whip. Getting to hang out here at the Mirage and just try the Dole Whip while it's spring weather, 70 degrees and sunny. This is a definition of spring break right now, guys. I'm loving this. This is lunch for me. All right, guys, let's move on to the next hotel. The next hotel is, if money ain't mean a thing, I'd always stay here, and it would be the Wynn, which is right behind me. The Wynn and the Encore, I mean, they're two different hotels, but they're in the same property. Wynn and Encore, beautiful decorations. It's as luxurious as you can get here in Las Vegas. I love Encore Beach Club. I love Excess. Shopping there is expensive, but it's amazing. The buffet there is my second favorite buffet, but it's my favorite setup in all of Vegas. I really like this new shopping area over here at the Wynn. They have an OVO store. I always gotta go out by and just see what type of new stuff they have here. The Wynn is just awesome. Shopping, their pool is my favorite though. I love their pool. There it is, the OVO store. These OVO hoodies, Wynn OVO hoodies are so fire, dude. Look at this. One of my favorite things at the Wynn is walking through this area where it's really picturesque with all the trees, the lights, the flowers, and during Christmas they have displays over here. Just puts you in the mood. And the buffet, the best buffet next to Bacchanal, is definitely here at the Wynn. Another thing I love here is the Lake of Dreams, and it looks like they took down Parasol down. It's gonna turn into AFT cocktail deck. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Parasol Bar opens April 2022. And the final hotel on the Las Vegas Strip is my overall favorite. It's Caesar's Palace. Now, I love Caesar's Palace. Not only it's the backdrop and setting to a few of the Hangover movies, but they have amazing cuisine, a great sports book. The Forum Shops is my favorite place to shop in all of Vegas, with the Nike store being there and a huge H&M. And Caesar's Palace is just huge. Their rooms are beautiful. The Bacchanal Buffet is one of my favorites. It is my favorite, and I just consider Caesar's Palace the center and the heart of the Las Vegas Strip, and I had to put this as #1 on my top 10 hotels in Las Vegas. Let's go inside and see the newly remodeled lobby and show you a little bit of that. Well, it looks like they're still working on the lobby because there's still some walls up, but look at this. Nice little statue of Caesar here with the famous area with all the table games. Comment down below, I'm not sure, but is this new? I'm not so sure. Another reason why I love Caesar so much is the Atlantis show, because it's right next to the Nike, and y'all know I'm a Nike boy. Check this out, this is a new store. NFL Las Vegas. Ah, let's peep it. That's right, whose house? Ram's house. All right, Jaycationers, so that will do it for the top 10 favorite Las Vegas casinos of Jaycation. Now, I just wanted to give you guys a list of what I like, because I know you guys like the recommendations and stuff. In no particular rhyme or reasoning, just my favorites. I know I left out a few. I can only fit 10, and I gave you my reasons why I like all 10, but Caesar's Palace is definitely my favorite. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. I'd like to know what are your top 10 favorite hotels here in the Las Vegas area. Let me know in the comment section below. Please consider subscribing. I have a ton of San Diego, Las Vegas, and world content to come, and we'll see y'all in the next video. And in the words of Jaycation, stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go!